The reason why so many people are unhappy and they are not happy with their lives, they're not happy with their jobs, they're not happy with their partners, they're not happy with everything that is going around the political situation and whatever really. They are just not happy with the circumstances in each and every area of their life because they have no idea what actually is going on. They are 100% the victims of their lives. They are not the creators. They have no idea what those feelings and emotions that they have inside, what they are there for. Hello everyone, my name is Anna, and if you are new here, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. It will help me to grow, and I would highly appreciate it, and I'll be super glad to have you in my community. And let's carry on. Listen, what if I told you that all your problems, all the things that do not work out in your life, come from one problem? Like, if you solve this problem, if you overcome this challenge, then your life shifts like 180 degrees. Guess what it is? It is not your limiting beliefs. It is not your childhood trauma. It is not your adulthood trauma. It is self-awareness. Okay? If you master self-awareness, you suddenly become the master of your life. You suddenly become the creator of your life. Now let me explain. You see, life is happening all the time. Life is happening 24/7, right? There are so many circumstances that we cannot control. There are so many behaviors that we do not know where they come from. There are so many things that are going on that are just out of our control. But if you can control your feelings and emotions, that solves everything. Like, that solves absolutely everything. With our feelings and emotions, we amplify a situation with the power. Without our feelings and emotions, any given situation is neutral. Your feelings and emotions is the experience for which your soul come here to earth. Okay? And mastering your feelings and emotions is the key to mastering your life. Mastering your feelings and emotions is the key to manifesting and mastering your life. Okay, before I went through all this cancer journey, my emotional intelligence were just super low. It was just super low. Okay, the thing is that I'm an empathetic person, and if you're an empathetic person as well, you know that we feel people very well. We are very receptive to all the emotions that are out there, to all the feelings that are out there. We can just feel other people. We can feel circumstances, what they go through. We are very compassionate, and it's a gift and a curse at the same time. When I was just starting building my career, I faced so much hate and so much humiliation and so much like these unpleasant experiences when I was just shattered in pieces mentally. It was so hard for me to deal with it because I was not self-aware. I was not self-aware why I feel this way. I was not aware of them, why they behave this way. I was not aware of the depth of the situation. Like, I could see the surface of it, but I had no idea about the core and like why, what the situation is for, where it comes from, what it highlights for me. I had no idea what actually was going on. I'm just gonna share my experience. Okay, I had a situation when I was humiliated publicly by a client. He said that I took too much money for his work. He said that I did not stick to the deadline, that I've done too little work during a certain time frame, and like, he said that my work was not good enough, and he compared my work to someone else's work, and it just it was insane, guys. I was 19 years old back then. I was just starting my career in a different field, and it was insane, really. It was absolutely insane. I was devastated. Like, I did not know what to do because, I was just building my reputation, I was just building my career, and this client literally destroyed my image as a professional, but not really a professional, in the eyes of my potential clients as well. So it was hard. I remember, as it was yesterday, I had anxiety, I had a panic attack, I had everything really that is possible to imagine because I felt really bad. I remember I left my apartment and I just went on a walk, to clear my mind a bit. I did not know how to cope with those emotions. I did not know how to let it go through me. I did not know how I can help myself, basically. If now this situation would happen, I mean, I don't think it would happen now because I am in a completely different level of consciousness. But what I would say my younger self is, first of all, answer the question what the situation happened for. Like, what did it happen for? To show me what? It was certainly showing me that I had this not good enough wound. It certainly showed that I had this self worth wound. And this situation basically reinforced all those feelings I felt back in childhood. Okay, all those feelings I felt back in childhood, and this situation simply highlighted what I gotta heal. It's not the person, it's not the situation, it's not the project, it's not being not skilled enough, but it's all those traumas, all those wounds that reinforce certain situations to highlight what needs to be healed. Also, from the spiritual point of view, we all sign contracts with each other. There are souls contracts between souls for certain experiences. So I have this perception on things. So I do not blame him, and I do understand him as a business owner. But I would also like to come back to my younger self and give her a big hug because that's what she needed back then. How to master feelings and emotions. Let's say there is a feeling. Okay, you feel like there is something is happening and you feel like you feel anger. Fine, let yourself feel it. Never block your feelings, okay? Because if you block your feelings, it is later to be manifested as physical illness, actually. So always let yourself feel those feelings that come, but do not react, okay? What do I mean by that? Let's say something made you angry. I actually recently was in Hamburg, and I was at the opera. I was watching a ballet, and it's a very funny situation actually. So I was hungry, okay, and during the intermission, I felt like I wanted to get a pretzel. Like I was dreaming about the pretzel, okay, and water because I did not have anything, any snacks, any water with me. Nothing with me. And when I came up to the buffet, they told me that they do not accept Apple Pay. And I did not have my card holder, I did not have any cash, I left everything in my another bag. I just had my Apple Pay with me, you know. And she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you cannot pay with Apple Pay." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" "We do not accept, I'm sorry." And I was like, fuck, bitch. Literally. Okay, that's what I thought. I'll be honest, I'll be completely honest, that's what I thought. What I said is, "Okay, thanks." I did not say what I thought. And I had this anger coming up in here. But then I was like, "Listen, it's okay. I know what this situation is for. This situation shows me to be better organized. It is not the lady's fault that I cannot pay with Apple Pay. It is me that gotta be more organized." I could have held anger within me, you know, for like hours afterwards, feel all the spectrum, because, you know, when you're hungry, you're actually double angry. You're like hangry, right? It's not the nicest feeling. But what's the point in being angry and blaming someone else? Is it going to make my life better? Is it the solution to a problem? It's nothing but a waste of energy. Being a victim is very comfortable, but that doesn't take you far in life. I quickly get it because now my self-awareness, like I check in on myself. You see, so whenever the feeling is coming up, you gotta check in on yourself. You gotta, okay, this feeling is coming up. Why? What for? What does it say about me? Your life is always about you. Okay, your life is always about you. It's not about them. It's not about the circumstance. It's not about anything. It's about you. You as a soul are here for the experiences. And whenever the negative feeling is coming up, check in on yourself. What is this feeling about? What is this feeling about? What is it trying to tell you? If you feel jealous, your best friend got a car, for instance, or they bought an apartment, they bought a house, and you feel jealous, check in on yourself and ask yourself, what is this feeling trying to tell you? What does this feeling tell about you? Okay, you're jealous, but it probably means that you also would like to have something like that. And if that is possible in their reality, it is also possible in your reality. You see, there is always a choice. Either let yourself to drown in the darkness of jealousy, or you decide to check in on yourself and answer the question while being 100% honest. What is this feeling trying to tell me? What is this feeling actually trying to tell me? Maybe it reminds you that this is where you're heading. Like nothing is random, no feeling, no emotion, it's not random. It always tells something about you. And if you want to become a creator of your life, if you want to master your life, you get to be open. You gotta have an open heart to everything that you feel. Okay? If you feel jealousy, that is for you. Have this open heart and open mind. Be receptive. Be receptive and open to receiving the information, because your body stores so much information on a daily basis about you. You just gotta listen. Just gotta listen to yourself. Not listen to, I don't know, your friends, your parents, whoever, but listen to your body. Listen to your body. It knows so much. This avatar is super smart. Okay, it's super clever. Listen to it. Listen to it with an open heart and an open mind. If you are unhappy, just in general, if you're unhappy, it means that you have so many feelings and emotions that are blocked in your body. You no longer hear yourself. You probably betray yourself. You do something that you hate doing, job, studies. And how you can break free from that pattern is by tuning into your feelings and emotions. So from now on, whatever next feelings, whatever following feelings and emotions that will come up, you will ask yourself the question, how is this about me? Just remember this question. How is this feeling? How is this emotion? It's about me. So this is the question that you gotta ask yourself each and every time the negative or the positive emotion is coming up. Mostly the negative. Those are the triggers. Truly happy people are the people in their light that follow their soul call, that do something that sets their soul on fire. Those are the people who do not care about others. What they care about is their dreams, their goals, their well-being, their loved ones. Those are the people who have that polar star, let's say, and they know where they go, you know. And if you feel lost, if you feel unhappy, it means that you are not in touch with yourself. You're not in touch with yourself, and you're not doing what you want to do. You're not pursuing what you want to pursue. And how you can change it is by tuning into your feelings and emotions. Like this video and subscribe to this channel if you find it insightful, inspiring, and helpful. Share it with a friend, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.